Hello guys, I'm back from my holiday. I was 3 weeks in Spain and play some Magic tourneurs, pre-release and re-release of Eldritch Moon. And now, I tried two new decks out. For some days I release my Band Human deck. Is very, very, very strong, and now I want to try out my Selesnya midrange game deck. The deck has the color white and green and also colorless. And we have some new cards inside of Eldritch Moon. Here the spirit, the 2/1 spirit flyer. He's very important against some removals. They are very play often. Players chaos or are ready on flames. You can sacrifice this creature, and all of your creature get indestructible. Now we have a new knight inside the deck. This is a 1/1 knight. He has first strike and lifelink, and if you gain 3 life in a turn, it could be also in the turn of the opponent or in our turn, then he will flip at the end step to a 4/4 first strike with trample. Yeah, this is a good combination if we have, for example, 5 mana, then we can play the instant here, get 6 life, and get back our 1/1 from our graveyard. Or if we have the creature in our play, then he will flip at the end of the turn to a 4/4 trampler. Now this creature's it's it's a 2/3. It's a good early drop. He gets if we have 6 or more lands, +2 +2 truants, now 4/5, and it's very important for creature lands. But we don't have any creature lands here in this deck, and this is only a early really good drop. Now here's another new card from Eldritch Moon with the function of escalieren. You can pay 2 mana more, then you can choose one function more. You can get 4 life, you can untap 2 creatures. Could be a trick, or you can or opponent have to sacrifice and attack a creature. This is very important, for example, against some creatures with Shroud or a Hexproof, or indestructible creatures like Ulamog. And the 4 life is a good possibility for our knight to flip in a 4/4 creature here, like this. Now the Decoration Stone, you know it, is one of the best removal spells against creatures. We have not a lot of decisions to exile enchantments, but hopefully we are fast enough to destroy our opponent. Now here's another creature. We can get life if the creature come into play. All our creatures get lifelink. And in good combination with the Eldrazi Displacer, we have here the function to use the ability for our creatures to get a new twice time the ability of our creatures, like lifelink, or with Nissa to draw to get a land, or something like the Archangel Avacyn to protect him, to make our creatures indestructible. Yes, it's also very important to protect our creatures against some removal spells, or to exile some creatures of the opponent. Then they can't block because they come back tapped. This is one of the new strongest card in my opinion in white. It's very famous, I think so, for the human decks. It's a 3/1, a 3/2 with first strike. Each creature of the opponent comes into play tapped. It's very important because you can attack and you can't block it. and all his non-basic lands come also tapped into the play. Yeah, you have the card give you time. It's the best case one turn. Nissa is also yeah, famous. You see it on each green deck. If you come to play, you can search for a land card, a forest card. If you have 7 or more lands into play, then he will flip it to a planeswalker. +1, you can draw a card. If it's a land card, it comes into play tapped. Or you can get a -2 or a 4/4 elementary token, or -7, and when you use the last and the main ability, then often you win. Now here's another good creature. Every time you play a land, you get a clue token. If you sacrifice a clue, you get a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Yeah, here's a Matter Reshaper, Materienumformer in German. Here's 3/2. If you die, you reveal the top card of your library. Is this a permanent with 3 or less mana cost? Then you bring it in the back in. Yeah, you can bring it into the game. It could be some of this enchantment, for example, or some of these cheaper creatures. This is very, very nice, and I like Eldrazi a lot, because you will see 2 more Eldrazi's are here in the deck. Now this is one of the important enchantment. Each our creatures get +1/+1 and don't have to tap when he attacked. Now here's some of card draw engine. If we play against a lot of removal, then we get a clue token if one of our non-creature token dies. If we sacrifice the clue token and we get a clue token with this enchantment or with this creature, then we get 1/1 human token into game. We can attack with them, or we can use them to block a big creature, for example. Now one of the important cards here is the instant. You can get back a creature or land card. Normally you search a creature card and you get 6 life. This life is very important for the flip ability of this knight. And now we look at a new card, Selesnya. She is flying, first strike, and have lifelink. And the other ability, it's not very important for now for this deck, because we don't have Bruna on this deck. Bruna costs 7 mana. I think it's a little bit heavy. I want to try this deck without Bruna. When we have Bruna, then she will flip. This is a very crazy legendary creature. I tried the next deck, but not in this deck. Now we have the Thought-Knot Seer, one of my best creatures. I think now in this deck he come into play. You can look at his opponent hand. You know what he play. You know what his hand card is, and you can exile one of his important cards. And only if this creature dying, he can draw another card. Now we have an enchantment. I like this enchantment a lot. In normal game and pauper game, I often play with these enchantment, and you get a lot of wins against friends. A creature gets +4/+4 and first strike and flying. And when this creature die, this enchantment don't go to the graveyard. It's come back to your hand, and you can enchant another creature. Yeah, it's very nice. You don't lose the enchantment. The Archangel is very famous. It's 4/4. It's coming to play. It's don't have to tap when she attack. And one of our creatures dying, she will flip into 6/5 and the opponent gets 3 damage, and each of all creatures on the battlefield also. Yeah, we have a lot of creatures with toughness 4 or 5. That's not very, yeah, a big problem for us. It's very good against winnie decks. Although these creature here, it's good against each of the very aggressive red-white decks, and yeah, try it out. And now we have the last Eldrazi Reality Smasher 5/5 come to play. Can attack because he has haste, and if he will be a target of a spell, then the opponent has discard. Yes, it's a great creature. And now our last creature is Linvala. If she come into play and we have less life than the opponent, we get 5 life, and it's possible that we get 3/3 Angel if the opponent has more creature than we. Yes, it's a really good creature. It will cost 6 mana, but yeah, I tried often out in other decks, and it helped. She helped. Now we have 6 plains, 4 forest, 2 waste. Then we have the double land here, 2 upties, because it's good. It's a good possibility that we can we have another win option with the Ormandal. The Ormandal, we can get the clues, the tokens with the land, or for example with the enchantment. Yep. And then we have another double land, and yeah, here Evolving Wilds, and I try it out, the new land. I play it against a modern tournament in Spain, and one of the Tron player play with the land. This was very great for him, but not for me. He draw a lot of cards, and yes, and was very nice, and yeah, I want to try it out. Yes, and now we can start with the games. I play 3 games. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, we see you in the next game, or in the first game. Okay, we look at our opener. This is yes, it's not a really good hand. We have 5 mana. It's a lot, but we try to keep it. And first we play our Evolving Wilds and sacrifice his land in the opponent's end step, because I don't want to show him what colors we are playing. Okay, we play against green and sacrifice the Evolving Wilds for plain. Because we have all the mana we need. We have green mana and also a colorless mana. The next time we can play our forest, and yes, in our turn, the next turn we can play the Eldrazi or the Thalia. He has first strike, and each creature of the opponent come into play tapped. Yeah, we have to choose between the Eldrazi and Thalia. I like to play first Thalia. He is 3/2, and the lands, the not standard lands, come also tapped into play. Yes, it's possible that we can get a free round if you play a non-basic land, because he can't play any spells. Okay, it's look like we play against a ramp deck. This is perfect. The knight is 1/1 and has first strike and lifelink. If we play our instant, then we can get 6 life and can back creature or land from our graveyard, then the 1/1 will be flipped into a 4/4 first strike and with trample. Is very, very great. But first of all we attack. Okay, no blocks, no direct damage, that's perfect. Then we play our Eldrazi, and in our next turn we can play the knight, the 1/1 knight, and if we need it we can play also the instant to flip our creature in the 4/4. Okay, the creature comes into play tapped because we have Thalia in the play. Okay, first of all we attack. In the late games we can also use this special land for draw a card and then discard a card. If we have too many lands in our hand, we can optimize our hand. Now we play our knight. Play the land. We will see what will happen. Okay, ramp. You have to attack each time. Okay, then we play our instant. Get back the Ulvenwald. And then oh, it was too late. Shit. Oh, fucking. It was too late. Okay, and then we have to eliminate this creature. If you play the instant before his end step, then the creature will be flipped, but now it was too late. Sorry, guys. Okay, we will see what will be happen. But if you only play a creature, the creature come into play tapped, and we should win this game. Okay, now we have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay, this is a win. Yeah, I like Thalia. Thalia is so great. First of all, each player draw a card, then we can discard the card. We discard the Rolling Wilds, and then play the land, attack for the lethal damage, and we get our first win with this deck. This was a very, very short game. Okay, we look at our opener, and no, we draw new cards. Yes, it looks like a little bit better, and we keep it. And play first our Evolving Wild, and looking for another waste card. Wasteland? No, Wasteland on Waste. For the Eldrazi Displacer or for the Thought-Knot Seer that we can play it. Okay, the next round we play our forest and then the 2/3 one. He's 2/3 and get +2/+2 if we control 6 or more lands. It's a very, very good creature in the early game, and if we have more than creature lands, but we don't have any creature lands in our deck, this is very, very big and powerful card. Okay, we play against blue and black. It could be an zombie deck, a Dimir deck, or could be also a tutelage deck. Yes, it could be. We will see. Get another land. Play our land and attack for 2. Then we play our Eldrazi Displacer. He has the ability to use with the colorless and with the Eldrazi mana. This is the name for me, and 2 colorless mana to exile a creature, and then the creature come back into the game tapped. It's good against opponent's creature, or if we have creatures with abilities like the Archangel Avacyn, then we can use his ability twice. Okay, now attack. Yeah, what we can do, we can attack if he blocks our creatures, and we can flip one of his creature, and one of his creature will be die. Yeah, this is a good possibility. I want to see if it's work. We attack. No block. Okay, that's great. Then we can play our land. Play the Thought-Knot Seer to look at his opener's hand cards. Okay, it's not a really good hand. And keep his removal spell. No, not keep. He has discard the creature. These cards go to the exile. If our Thought-Knot Seer will die, then he can draw a card. It's a good function. Oh no, he's gone. Okay, now we have 5 land, then we can attack with all our creatures. We know he has not a very strong hand. What will the KI do? Yeah. Kill him. Play our Eldrazi, our Archangel. Yeah. Normally we have, this is not a really tough game, because He has not a really powerful hand card. Yeah, this is fantastic. Now we play this creature, this land, attack with all our creatures, and now we will see what will happen. Yes. This should be the game. We get the card back to our hand. Okay. Draw a card. Okay, this was also a really fast game. Look first. He has nothing. Okay, then we attack only with the Archangel. And that's game. I hope that our third game will be a little bit harder. Welcome to my last round this day. Yeah. Only 2 mana. We try it. We keep it. We play against the Shark. Okay. We will see. Now we play first our planes, and we hope that we draw the next 2 rounds 1 mana more. We have not a really fast start, but a good start if you draw a mana. Yeah, we draw a mana, and can searching for a forest the next round for the next round. Then we can play the Matter Reshaper. Okay, play him, and he has a counter. Yeah, he has a counter, and our creature go to the exile. That's not really good, but it's it's a it's a case. Okay, we can. No, we don't play our Eldrazi Displacer because he has his mana open, and I'm sure that he has another counter. We try it and play our the Knight. Okay, he don't do it. And in the next round we are searching for another plane. It could be that he has a 3/3 flasher that he come to play and he can tap and then he can block our 1/1. We can play our Archangel to protect then the situation. I don't want to play now any of our important spells because he has 5 mana open. I'm really sure that he has a counter or flash creature. We attack and we will see. Okay. Okay, then we are waiting. See what will happen. We try it. Yeah, sure. But now we can play our Eldrazi Displacer. Yeah, was not a good decision. 3, 6, 7, boah. Oh my godness. 6, 7, 7, 6. Like this. Play this. And don't attack. Next round, if you play something, then we can. Okay. Okay, it could be that he need more blue mana. But now it's Eldrazi time. Okay, we play this. Don't like it. Then we play this. Enchantment. And don't attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 mana more, and then he has Eldrazi power. Yes, we can. We do it. It's a good deal, mister. Now we can We can get back the Eldrazi, get 6 life, play the land, play the Eldrazi, and now our knight will be flipped into 6/6 trample first striker. Okay, it could be possible that we have next round a big problem. Oh, Mister, no. Okay. We put it on back to our library, on the top of our library. And okay. Bad boy. Surprise, surprise. We draw first of all the card. That's nice. And we are waiting now. Has he boah. Okay. Wow. Really, really nice. Okay. Each player draw a card. Discard this. Yeah. Okay, we are waiting. It could be possible that he only attack with the 50, 40. Yes, we try it. Hopefully he has no counter. And we get 4 life. He's gone. Okay, play it more. Why he's gone? Okay. Now we have a 6/6. Okay, we draw a card because he has no cards on his hand. This is really fantastic. Because he has now to sacrifice. He has to discard the card he draw. And we discard this is right. Oh, the land. Then we can attack with for 6. Play the creature. And now it's his turn. When he draw a land, then he can put a counter on his creature. I don't know why he's gone. He has a good blocker. And get 2 life. It's really great. Yeah, this is also really great. Yes, we play the flyer. And we can deal damage. He blocks 1, 6, 11, 12. Okay, we are waiting a round. Then we can kill him in the next round. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What the fuck. No. Oh my god. We get back. Oof. This one. Unbelievable. Now he's a 3/3, but oh, really good that I don't discard the decoration in stone. Is so important. Now he attack for 8. We have 38 life. This is not a problem. Oh, I'm so happy that I don't exile discard the decoration stone. Then we can play the Reality Smasher and attack for lethal. Yes, it was a good game, was a great game. Yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the three games, and we see us in the next video. Okay, bye.